want America in the land.
Done. That is why he ended up thinking with the Russians and let the Russians think. But it was all in the plan. It was all in the plan because I forget the general name. Who they talk about? Where he went, a retired general now. He went in the Pentagon to have a little chat with one of his partners who is a general, and he said, boy, I get a paper from a general who higher than me. I think that general may be a 4-star general who higher than him now, because the more the star, the higher the rank in the general now, in the general rank. General rank are 5 ranks. Right? It even a lieutenant general and whatnot, you understand? Major general, brigadier general. I think brigadier general is the highest. Right? So he went and talked to the general. He said, boy, a 3-star or a 4-star, come and hand me this paper. General Nabal, come and hand me this paper concerning where within 5 years we're going to conquer these 7 countries. Somalia, Iraq, I can't remember the rest, but Iran was the last now, boy. Right? Iran was the last. So then now he come back and check him again. I will send the video for all you. And he come back and check him again and he said, boy, remember some months back I told you how in a year we say, oh, look the paper here, we're going to start to look to wage war in Iraq, you know. We're going to start a wage war in Iraq, you know. And again, it all because of the bankers, because all wars is bankers' wars. All wars is bankers' wars, because not only the bankers, go back again, and like I bring out the other day, the military-industrial complex. You understand? It has something called the military-industrial complex, Boeing and LG and whatnot, so forth, where they all, the more wars is the more contracts is have to be given out.
So all of this plan, everything properly devised and planned.
But the scripture say, woe to them that
scripture. This Micah 2:1, right?
Yeah.
Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
And work evil upon their bed, which is what the wrong table.
Exactly.
The wrong table, all these elites on them. Go ahead.
Yeah. When the morning is light, they practice it.
When the time is right, they practice it, they put it to practice, they put it into effect, they put it into fruition. Go ahead.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Because why? Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Who is the wicked? Esau Edom. Who is Esau Edom? The so-called white man. The devil that the Bible speaks about. Go ahead.
And they covet fields.
And they what?
Covet fields.
Yeah, so they go here, there, and everywhere, right? And take over all the natural resources,
because it is in the power of their hands to do so,
to prop up themselves. I'm not really for their people, you know, but for themselves. Because they always want to. Again, Obadiah and Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah 47. We talk about if grape gatherers come to.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
You understand?
Yeah. Would they leave some
gleaning grapes? Yeah. If a thief come, wouldn't he not thief tell you have enough?
Yeah, enough.
But Esau never satisfied.
He will never be satisfied until all, because remember Job 9, the earth was given, so everything is his own. He will never stop till he tries to get everything.
Interject this precept before you finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
They have a cook on verse 6. He said, for lo, I raise up the Chaldeans that bit and hasty nation.
I raise up the what?
Chaldeans.
The Chaldeans go back to who Esau Edom.
Well, the Chaldeans is Hamites, but they are likened onto the Chaldean because the ways now, boy.
Exactly.
You understand? Go ahead.
He said that bitter and hasty nation which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs.
To possess the what?
Dwelling places that are not theirs.
Right back with this Micah. Right back with this Micah. Right back here.
They are terrible and dreadful in their judgment and their dignity. 6 and 7. He said they are terrible and dreadful, their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves.
Their judgment. So go back to
So you go, Micah 2:2, and they covered fields and take them by violence.
By what?
Violence.
By violence.
And who more violent than Esau either?
we go read over that stuff and I 1 and 10 from now.
And houses.
Alright, well.
Right?
Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2.
Yeah, yeah.
4 and 9. 4 to 9. 4 to 9. Right? So you're continuing the Shalom?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
And they covered fields and take them by violence.
Yeah, by war, by waging war, going into all these countries and waging war. You understand? Afghanistan, a very rich country. You understand? But you think, and look at it, all these countries have so much resources that it should never have a term called what? Third world country. Right? Because all these countries have resources where they could sustain themselves.
And that go back to the wickedness of the currency, the petrodollar currency, because they create a false imbalance, right, among the nation, and that's why we have in the world now some third world countries are struggling, right? But yet Babylon is at the top, right? Esau is at the top, right? I can't remember the scripture for that. A diverse weight, a diverse cause of imbalance, right?
Diverse is an unbalanced abomination,
right?
I think it's Proverbs.
False balance.
Proverbs 20 and 23.
I didn't check, but I know it is in Proverbs.
Yeah, so you finish with that one there?
Yeah, this is the book of Proverbs chapter 20 verse 23. I was reading this one
Yeah,
first, right? Diverse weights and abomination unto Yahweh.
Which is diverse going to different weights now, but you're not keeping a balanced weight.
Can.
You know, you're not keeping a balanced weight. You're not dealing just.
There's yours. Where yours is yours. You keep that. Them not dealing with that.
But even in same Proverbs, it say that when the wicked ruleth, the people mourn.
Yeah.
Can.
And right now, not only the
righteous,
people,
yeah.
but even the animals, the trees, right? The fishes, they are also mourning.
Yeah, you're dumping all the chemicals in the sea. The fishes, them had to be turning belly up on the shore. Whales washing ashore. Dolphins washing ashore. You understand? Yes. That one I'm gonna say you're paying your 5G. All over the place you're paying your 5G towers.
5G.
You understand? Till the birds and them had to be
Radiation.
you understand?
Falling out the sky.
Falling out the skies. The ducks on them would be swimming in the water. The soak caretaker, they just had to bury their head under the water, all kind of judgment thing.
Farmer, what will happen to us as human beings?
But people don't say they get cool to living near they don't say they get cancer already, boy.
Even when you watch, right? Like in when you're watching America, really and truly now, when I say America, like Hollywood and things, those towers not supposed to be in the city where people is in.
No.
When you watch on top the RBC Bank in town, the Independence Square, you see all the cell phone towers. The radiation that them things giving out could cause you to get cancer, you know. Lung, all the type of cancer.
All cancer anyway. Anybody.
That's
Brain
supposed
cancer.
to be.
And listen, and all this 5G network is all about control field leaks. It's part of the system.
It is for the chip.
Which one I don't know going to talk about one link back to the microchip, right? Because then they will be able to track it anywhere you go. You have no place they can hide, right? So no place they're gonna be able to hide.
Even that is why America didn't want Britain to include Russia in the 5G. In the
EU and our 5G business too.
In the 5G network deal. Right? Because they say that the Huawei technology, the technology that Russia have right now, it can spy on any government now. Right? So if they would get the 5G, they wouldn't be able to stop them.
Yeah. Go ahead now.
Right?
And then you
from
go
Micah 2:2.
Yeah.
And they covered fields and take them by violence.
Yeah.
And houses
And houses,
and
yeah.
take them away.
Uh-huh.
So they possess a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
And it's heritage because look, these places, these like for instance some of these Middle Eastern places, they didn't know nothing about KFC and Starbucks and all these fast food outlets and whatnot now, boy. Now you come and you take over these people places and dump your American values, your westernized values on these people. You understand? There's what going on here.
Even just to add, because I remember watching a small documentary concerning the war in Iraq, and basically what they're saying is that America leave from they leave from their country to come and tell the people what to do,
Yeah.
and what not to do, and how the government, right, how the Iraqi soldiers supposed to do things. They're telling them what to do and what not to do and how to run the country. That's why Trump come out and say if he take out troops out of Iraq, it will just be handing back the country over to the government,
Yeah.
and they don't want that.
And
so that's why I
want
said they want to suppress a man and his heritage,
Yeah.
because their traditions or their custom, they wouldn't be able to keep it like how they're supposed to, because it's not run by them, by their people. It's run by the Americans.
Right, so good. Give me back that Zephaniah there.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 10.
Yeah, go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate.
From the fish gate, which is what the stock market. You understand?
Fishmen, when they represent fish gate, it represents a fish market.
Yeah, like you know, the old stock market. Yeah, you understand?
Stock, yeah. Selling, trade.
Selling, trading. So go ahead.
And howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills.
And a great crashing from the hill, which is what the governments, right? These governments, the government is going to crumble. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Howl, ye inhabitants of Matish, for all of the merchant people are,
All of the what?
all of the merchant people are cut down.
Who is the merchants? Who the merchants represent?
All these other nations that do trade.
That do trade, can. Go ahead.
All they that bear silver are cut off.
All they that what?
That bear silver are cut off.
Because even just to add, if it is these other nations don't trade with America, that will be it.
Yeah, it's nothing.
That will be it.
America is nothing if you don't trade with America.
Right? So the merchants is the other nations.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
12, go ahead. And they will come with you again, them other guys.
This is verse 12.
Habakkuk 2, 4 to 9. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles,
With candles, go ahead.
and punish the man that has settled on their lease.
Yeah, that is you 2/3 who depending on the system, and not only depending on the system, who getting ready for Monday and Tuesday. You understand?
Ready to jam down.
Yeah, who ready to wind down low. Yeah, the father have something coming for all, yeah.
And Salaki, I go back, start back that verse. Let me hear what
He's
start
12,
again.
he's
Some
12.
holy light.
He's 12, yeah.
Yeah.
And it shall come to pass that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
How we searching Jerusalem with candles? That representing what the light by the
Yeah,
prophets.
prophets.
That way he using to search Jerusalem right now. Wait, the scripture say, yeah, what?
A light
Light.
unto the world. And that go back to our son Jeremiah 16:16. You know, you will send for fishers,
Yeah,
and they
then
shall
you'll send
fish
for
them,
many hunters.
and then you will send for what? For many hunters.
So that candle he using is what the elect that's searching out Jerusalem. That's searching out and there's a prophet that say that is the prophets will search out the deep things or something like that. The scripture
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
I will search Jerusalem with candles
Yeah.
and punish the man that are settled on their lease. That say in their hearts, Yahweh will not do good,
Go ahead.
neither will he do evil.
Neither will he do evil. That go back to that same scripture where you bring out in Ezekiel.
21.
You understand? Because all you feel that everything is going to go on for, and all you going to be continue to be happy like puppy. You know, you could come out in the savannah,
Pick a ball.
drink a ball,
Drink a yang yang.
yeah, ride around, you know, go in cinema 8 and movie town. You know, and then you have a next one down south side. Yeah,
Citrus Center.
wherever, you know, and you're watching your 3D with your 3D glasses. Yeah! Yeah!
That's why I say what? That's why they say what? The trust in Egypt.
What you mean?
The trust in Egypt. They believe because you tell them at 2 to
let's stop
hey,
it, let's
them coming and them, hey, I don't want to hear you. Good, just don't tell me that.
Because they want to live in the bubble.
Exactly.
And that bubble, they love that bubble that
They love the Babylon Jews. Because they remember in these churches they preach what? They preach love. They preach that when the Lord come back, it's gonna be hugs and kisses, red carpet rolling out,
And
roses
sit down on
on the
your
ground.
Jesus lap.
Yeah,
And
you eat
say,
a double.
Jesus, what you want? What you want?
You eat a double, you eat a pilau.
They don't know that the scripture say that what? The Lord is a man of war. Right? They don't know that the scripture say, hey, he come back what? When he come into to send a sword. They don't know that because they what? Their watchmen prophesy sweet things unto them.
The false
Prophesy unto us
prophets,
smooth things. Prophesy unto us words of deceit.
When the scripture say what? Howl ye for the day of the Lord. Because the day of the Lord is a terrible day. Right?
And that is scripture that say what end it is to you.
And that day of the Lord will be a literal day, you know. It's going into the days, it's talking about
time of the Lord. Time of the because remember what he tell us that he said no that when you see the sign, that will be the time that the Most High will start to visit the world with
plagues.
I have a precept here, right?
Plagues,
This is Psalms chapter 9 verse 16. He said the Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. Right?
That's self-explanatory by itself. They go ahead.
He said the wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. So the Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. The Lord not coming to give a pat on the back and say, yeah, well, you do good in Christianity.
God so loved the world. God so loved the world.
God so loved the world.
You know what? I will forgive you. Walk into the kingdom. And I'm a coming man come and sit on Jesus lap. And he talked to Jesus and he walked you eyes.
It will be so because right now Jesus is an Edomite. So in Jesus' kingdom here, you can get away with anything.
Not in Hamashiach kingdom.
Antichrist spirit.
Because even when you watch these top elites and who running these countries and islands, they are homosexuals.
All of them.
Big homosexuals.
Fags.
So you could, hey, a homosexual have more rights than you.
What? And what? And how it's so impossible that a man come from quite wherever he come from and legalize certain gayness and children?
Yeah.
Where he come from to do that? Who is he to do that here? Ooh, so then somebody running shit.
Somebody running shit here.
Somebody running shit here.
You know, I'm a couple. See, we are listening to you.
Because even here in Trinidad, they have a big homosexual and gay ring, and trust me, a lot of them, it's not no small fries. It's big people in society. High level Edomites and Jakes too.
Yeah.
Right? They're wicked. Right? Real wicked.
So,
any bubble let bust with that one.
Chief Justice. I see the guys talking about that. I watch it. I was busy tracking my barber.
Yeah.
So I was tracking the barber, I used to go by.
Yeah?
The man sent me about it. When I went by the barber say, the man telling me, say, what you believe in, boy, same thing, you're not going sometime, man, I'm tracking the man.
You asking a man.
Right, a wicked, and he's a Chief Justice.
Chief Justice.
Right?
Boy, hey, let me tell you,
even this next one, who they start, they find him dead in the house. This this comedian actor,
oh gosh, what is his name, boy?
Chukong.
Yeah, Raymond Chukong, yeah, faggot.
Hey, Brian, Lara, all of them, boy. When them in the secret society, you don't see what going on up in there.
With all the wickedness, eh?
Boy, a lot of wickedness.
So henceforth, in this seizure bourgeois society, hey, you could get accepted.
It's all good.
It's all good. But in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai kingdom,
that is not allowed.
no way allowed.
Can't.
Not allowed.
Yeah, let you just say
No,
you're
the truth is, the gay have more rights than we. The woman have more rights than we.
Yeah, boy.
They set everything above we.
to keep you on that lower state now, bro.
To keep the slaves in our order.
You understand?
Man can't keep the Israelite man down.
Can't.
Right, especially of the elect, because they know we have our power.
Can't. Because when it say in Jeremiah, he said, I will show you a new thing, a woman shall come past.
No, just I'm going to point some before they go to the precept, right? Israeli to oppress the elect, you know. Because if they know who the elect men out of Israel was, then I put them to them.
Yeah,
Because they know 2/3 of Israel will consent to their wickedness.
And that is just to show you what. Don't get tired up with Esau. Esau know what it is going on. But that's why the Most High hide the elect in a sophisticated way. You can't point them out. That's why the scripture say what? If it was possible, they that deceive
the very elect.
But they don't know who the elect is. So then don't get tired up. Esau know that, hey, I can configure 2/3 mine. But you see the 1/3? Is them right? That's why they will come down on we.
Second Ezra 16, 68 where you talk about, and they shall be like madmen.
Running wild.
Sparing none. Sparing none.
But they
You understand? But killing those who fear the Lord.
Because they got
they just got an intelligence.
Which meaning that will carry you back to what? The book of Acts. Where they tell them in Acts, they say that they shouldn't preach that name anymore. So anytime in this last time here, them hear you bawling your heart about the boy
Because the high priest, he was in fear, he could not sleep. When Paul and them was preaching Yahushai, he could not sleep.
Just like now you feel them either might sleep.
No,
they don't sleep. Them elites and them.
What Chum say about me? What Chum say about me?
Don't study the perennial prophets of doom. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, beginning at verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Yeah, his soul, who is that? Esau Edom. The so-called white man. He's prideful. You know what I mean? Prideful. That is why his symbol is the eagle. Because the eagle is a very prideful bird, because the eagle is the bird that has fly the highest in the sky. An eagle can fly as high as a plane. When I say a plane can reach it's a plane. When I say not that commercial plane I'm talking about, you know. Like the SR-71.
Jet.
The SR-71 is a spy plane. That could go up to 90,000 feet in the sky. You know? 90,000 feet in a eagle could reach as high as that. Let me say at least 60,000 feet. Because an eagle is fly an eagle can fly so high you ain't even seen an eagle in the sky.
And even just to add, because yesterday I was watching a little short video on some eagles now, boy, and basically them eagles, they're so prideful and so dreadful, as the scripture thing is, that they attacking from the smallest to the biggest. Bear, tiger, lion.
So that's to show you the
most so enlightened on that eagle.
And now going and say that when you go into the curses, he say, I'll bring a nation against you as swift as what the eagle. So all the feel the Most I don't know what he's saying. The Most I know why he gave everything a figurative speech. He know why he called everything. He know why he called them the lion. He know why he called this one the bear. He know why he called this one that. He know why he called this one that.
I could see it.
Pause it. Go ahead, play it back over. So, where to the
right, Habakkuk 2 and read over for. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
That who's the just, the hope for the elect, right? Go ahead.
He said, yea, also, because he transgressed by wine,
which is his nasty philosophies,
he is a proud man.
Yeah, you're very proud. Go ahead.
Neither keep it at home.
You never keep it at home. You never stay at home. You understand? And that is going to be your judgment by not keeping at home. Right? Go ahead.
Right? I go back to the scripture when he said, we have kept others' vineyard, but our own vineyard we have not kept.
Understand?
Right? He said, he is a proud man, neither keep it at home. Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
And is as death.
And it's as death, because everywhere you go you bring hell. and death. You had the people living under hellish condition. You know?
Low estate.
Low estate.
Right?
You know? You going across in Africa, taking all the resources, and yet still, it are trade in Africa skinnier than me, but the belly bigger than mine. You understand what I'm
And
showing
on
you?
top of that,
First the malnourished.
they go in Africa, draining the resources, and still want Africa to pay tributes unto them, to pay tributaries unto them.
Yeah, point because they feel they are God.
And
They want to be God.
And you know
Yeah,
why?
that's what I'm saying.
I go tell Akim something tonight. You know why? The Most High making them do this so we can actually pinpoint who is Esau Edom.
Who is
Devil.
Esau Edom?
Exactly
Yeah,
who is the devil the Bible speak about. Because when he give you the characteristics and you see how they're moving, who it could be again? But
Because the book Who is Esau Edom talks about that.
Can.
Talks about the characteristics of Esau Edom. We say, he gave a, he say, who it is, he gave an example. Where it is that is that lives in water, there is built up a dam, and the furry and they have a furry tail. Who is that?
Esau, boy.
No.
The platypus.
A beaver.
The beaver.
Yeah.
You understand them always living by stream now, boy.
Yeah.
And they just build a dam now, boy.
Yeah.
You understand? And they always in that water there now, boy. And the furry.
That Esau,
You
like to
understand?
build by the sea,
Yeah.
or high up in the mountains.
So you just know them by the what? By the characteristics.
So that was saying. So then now is the Most High had a characteristics on Esau. That's why he can tell you who is Esau.
Yeah.
But
Who does leave from quite America and go quite over in Africa with a hunting rifle and whatnot, kill out the lions, kill out the giraffe,
The elephant.
kill out the elephant, kill out the rhinos and them,
Yeah.
hippo everything, and call that a sport.
The Most High is the potter, he can tell you how he make the pot.
How we make the pot.
How he form the clay.
Yeah. So that's why the Most High, and that's why you see, we as men of the Lord, that's the reason why we reading this. When you read this, you will understand everybody characteristic, Edom characteristics, you will understand the Ishmaelite characteristics, you will even understand 2/3 characteristics.
That go back to what Salakia, the Baruch formula. Such as cometh shall live, and such as liveth shall die. And that's why 2/3 of Israel is spiritually dead. Because they wouldn't see or understand. When they go into the scriptures and it gives the characteristics of Esau. And you tell them, hey, this man is the devil. This is Satan. They wouldn't understand.
You're a racist.
But they are spiritually dead.
And where how shall I tell the disciples, which represent the elect today, they ask, why has thou speaking to us in parables? He said, because the kingdom of heaven is for you to know. So then it wasn't given. No, the kingdom of heaven, no, that's what he's saying. Because the kingdom of heaven was given unto you to know something like that, you understand?
It's hidden away from them.
Exactly. Because why they wasn't given the mind, which is the la'ab, the spirit, to understand these things.
The spirit of the prophets is subjected to the prophets.
So then, and you know, it had something I said the other day to the spirit, and I was very well on point. Here what I say, if you write a book, right? Let me say, Priskahan, you write a book.
Yeah.
Right? And 25 years from now, you die. But when people reading this book, everybody getting a different interpretation. So then who is the one to give the correct interpretation?
You want to write it?
Exactly. Hence the reason the prophets had to come back. Because they are the only one that what? Can reveal the book. That's why in Malachi he said, I will send you Malachi before the dread and terrible day. And when you do so,
No, Malachi, Elijah.
Right, he was just Salakia, but it's in the book of Malachi.
In the book of Malachi,
right, it's in the book of Malachi, but right. You understand? So that is just to show you the Most High set up the whole system.
Can ask because it's the elect men is only on the Holy Spirit.
Exactly.
Right, and the Holy, that go back to predestination. So we before him is put them, but we had the Holy Spirit with us.
It's a long time.
So then, alright, that's Salakia. I like what you're saying there. So then, So then,
Where the spiritual Israelites come from?
no, So then all are we born of a virgin?
Of a virgin, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So then all are we born of a you know?
Yeah.
The father,
Deception.
Yeah.
all are we born of immaculate deception?
I told
Man,
you
these
comment.
Christians,
Where's the word I like to use? Something Israelites, boy.
spiritual Israelites,
Yeah.
spiritual Israelites.
So stupid.
You Christians are spiritually retarded.
Right?
Alright, so that kid already it said that them that follow me through the regeneration because the spirits of the prophet is subjected to the prophets.
Yeah, the finish off Habakkuk.
Right?
Yeah,
I will
go
read
ahead.
back 5. He said, yeah, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Cannot be satisfied because you're going all over the place. You Esau Edom, you so-called white people, you going all over the place. Thiefing this, thiefing that, thiefing. Here it is, you have all the gold mines, all the diamond mines. You're controlling the oil industry. The World Food Program is you. The World Health Organization is you.
924.
Right? Everything you controlling.
Yeah. And that is
everything. The car industry. Right? The motor industry.
Planes.
The planes. You building the planes.
Job 9 and 24.
Go back to agriculture, who developing all these things. No, let me say something, eh? Of course, this man so
never be
fucking wicked. Right? So if you chip everybody, right? What next?
Yeah, what next?
You control the whole world. What next? You end up killing all the people. You kill out yourself. Hey,
but you know what next? You know what next? By them going and look for life somewhere else. Boy,
I'm saying if them can find life on Mars, if them can find life on Mars, they conquer Mars and kill out all the people on Mars who they can kill out and enslave the rest will still remain alive. You know? If they could do that, they could do it. You know?
If they can reach God's face and spit in it, they go do that.
But that when Nimrod tried to do.
Build up tower. That's the mentality. And that's what you want hate. See the dread judgment, you want to them, right? That's that dread judgment.
But then what? Revelation 20. He know that he was given a short time. A short time. So under all of that,
he can't pass. See like that line there.
In Job,
put the camera on that line on the ground. See the camera. See like the line here. He can't cross that.
Yeah, it's like
he can't do that.
It's like this. You the potter and the clay. You use the clay, but you want to spit in the potter face.
Yeah.
You want to become the potter now, but you use the clay.
Hey, I want to read that scripture.
Yeah, read that.
Hey, let me just finish all this. He said, but gather it unto him all nations.
All who?
All nations.
Yeah, it's why you go, you come, because that going into your new world order, but it's a new world order, you know. But it really goes with you're having all your military bases and your embassies in all these nations and imposing all your policies and sanctions, all these things upon all the people. You do as I say, do what I want you to do, or else either come and rain hell missiles upon you.
Put tariff.
You understand? Put tariffs on you. Send my military on you. All these things. Now, why these things don't come out in the Christian church? Right? You would never get these things in the Christian church.
You're too busy dealing with love.
Right? So, I'm finishing the man again.
Finish the line, right? He say, and heap it unto him all people.
Go ahead, no, you're more in it.
You want me to go down?
Yeah, go down a little bit more.
Right? He say, shall not all these take up a parable against him?
Yeah, all these nations started, which is happening now. Not only we, you know, everybody look for instance. I mean to excuse my language a little bit, but look for instance, these Elamites and them in England, they don't like them, you know. These Elamites and them who live in England, them East Indians and them, they speak fucking English. It's fucking English, eh? They come to fucking India, and they come and they conquer India, and they come and they take India, and they come and they rob fucking India. You just imagine that the East Indians and them can't stand them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That is
Why
why.
Iran was chanting that America.
And what I go back to, all that was in Confederate, how we start to hate
Start
her,
to
boy.
hate
Because
she.
Elam was a part of them too.
Yeah.
Elam joined with them to put the children of Israel in slavery.
Can.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm
Right.
on it. Go ahead.
He said, shall not all these take up a parable against him,
Uh-huh.
and a taunting proverb
Yeah.
against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
And that is what you do. You increase it all that is what is not yours because when you go up earlier in the scripture, you're never satisfied. Continue.
Right? He say, how long? And to him that leadeth himself with thick clay.
Yeah, that technically going to what? Into debt. When you go into the Hebrew into that, they're talking about debt. That is why your economy in tatters, it's in debt. The long time back in the early 2000s, let's say around, that's after the crash. That's after the and back in 2009 they did have a debt clock by Wall Street. Every day, because every day the debt is going higher and higher and higher and higher. It goes so high until they started like they started embarrass them. They're not taking on the clock. You understand? The lady said for thick clay. Go ahead, you almost finished.
Right? With thick clay. 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
Can.
And a wake that shall vex thee?
Can.
And thou shalt be for booties under them.
Which is a spoil. Right? A spoil. So go ahead
Verse 8, right? Let me read it.
yeah.
Right? Verse 8. He said, because thou hast spoiled many nations, and all the remnant of people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
And how will this spoil Esau? America?
Shoot missiles at his too.
Simple as that.
The scripture says, is this the nation that
made men to tremble.
Like Isaiah 14.
Yeah.
14 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this the man that caused nations to tremble?
Who are
and-
weak in the nation.
Yeah.
Weak in the nation?
Yeah.
Can.
Go ahead to the scripture
This one,
because you holding
that's
something.
the 2
I wanna-
Thessalonians chapter 2
you get
from
from
verse
that?
3. Right? Let no man deceive you by
Ezekiel
any
4.
means. Right?
Yeah.
For that day shall come, except there come a falling away first.
Can.
Right?
Yeah.
And that man of sin be revealed.
With that falling away goes back to Israel losing the identity, Jeremiah 17:4. Right? But who is that man of sin to be revealed? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Go ahead.
Can. The son of perdition.
The son of perdition. Perdition goes back into destruction.
Can.
Right? Go ahead.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God.
Yeah, he opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God. That is why you get little white angels, right? You get white Jesus Christ. You get the paint. You remember the painting with Adam lie down naked as he born. White Adam naked as he born with a little piece of piggy. and if again I'm trying to make
Young God touching
Yeah,
hands
touching
together,
hands
the
together.
finger
That's it on it's all the so-called white people, boy.
That's read over
Whitewash
that like that, you know?
Everything the whitewash, you know.
Right?
Read over that like that.
Right? 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God.
That is what?
Called God.
That go back to like these presidents for these countries, for Elam, Assyria, right? That are high stature, that they who ruling. He opposing them.
Yeah.
That go back to the heads. That's why they're trying to intimidate them. Who is you? I is God, boy. I the man who going and think, boy.
And when the scripture
You ain't doing what I say? Alright.
When the scripture said, when the scripture said, when the scripture said, yeah, we
That was
say,
just about.
yeah, and when the scripture said, they say what? He thinketh himself to be a what? A
A
God.
God, he have a God
that
complex.
why
The
he
so-called
said-
white man have a God complex about him. The other day I make a video, you know how long that video take before it could get uploaded? trying to upload that video, he saw on his goat complex. You know how long that video take before he can upload? Because they know, watch my dog get twisted, you know. Them, because remember when they just had them themselves in Google, them just had that thing,
Analyze it
and, yeah, and whatnot.
go through everything.
Watch now, until they start to go mad and thing and that. Who are those to take days off from work and all kind of thing, because it's so much now, boy. It's so much, and it's from all over the world, not just only in America, you understand?
Yeah, right, they say flood the network.
You flood the network. You will continue to flood the network too. You understand? Or watch me. When I now come into the shoot, I know what I was saying, you know? And the apostles them, I just started hear them echoing the same thing, exact thing what I was saying.